Welcome to The Explainer. We're about to unlock some secrets, not just any secrets, but the ones hidden deep in the periodic table. We're going to go way beyond the elements you learned about in school and meet the real unsung heroes, the ones that make, everything from your phone to a jet engine actually work.
So let me ask you something. What in the world could a roaring jet engine, the exhaust pipe on your car, and a super high-tech medical scan possibly have in common? I know, it sounds like a riddle, right? But the answer isn't some trick. It's actually a group of elements kind of hiding in plain sight on the periodic table. And believe me, these guys are the true unsung heroes of our modern world.
Before this video starts, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to tell us in the comments which element you liked the most.
All right, first up, let's meet the real heavy hitters. I'm talking about the elements that are basically the backbone of modern engineering. They're the reason our most critical structures have their incredible world-changing strength. So we all know steel, right? It's strong, but it's got its weaknesses, like rust. Now, what's amazing is if you add just a tiny bit of element 41, niobium, everything changes. I mean, you get this incredible transformation. Suddenly, it's this ultra-strong, corrosion-resistant alloy that's tough enough for the most demanding jobs you can imagine. We're talking deep-sea pipelines all the way to the fiery heart of a jet engine. And niobium doesn't work alone. Its partner in crime, if you will, is molybdenum. Its name comes from the Greek word for lead, and this hard, silvery white metal is another huge player in making steel strong enough for things like aircraft and missile parts. But here's what's really fascinating. Its job isn't just mechanical. Nope, molybdenum is also an essential trace element. It's absolutely vital for life, for plants, for animals, and yeah, for us too. Okay, so next up, let's talk about a family of precious metals. Now, I know when I say that, your mind probably jumps to silver and gold, but you're about to see that in our world today, the most famous member of the family isn't always the most important one. So first up in this family, ruthenium. Its name comes from Ruthenia, the Latin for Russia, which is where it was found. The best way to think about it, it's like a fantastic hardening agent. It's that secret ingredient that makes your electrical contacts last longer and gives jewelry that extra bit of toughness. Then you've got its cousin, rhodium. Now, its name comes from the Greek word for rose because of the color of its salts. But don't let the pretty name fool you. Its job is anything but delicate. This super reflective metal is the key catalyst working away inside your car's catalytic converter. It's tirelessly cleaning up harmful emissions every single time you start the engine. And rounding out this amazing trio is palladium, which was actually named after the asteroid Pallas. And yeah, it also works in catalytic converters, but its versatility is just incredible. You will find this soft, shiny metal pretty much everywhere, from your electronics and white gold to dental fillings and even surgical instruments. And of course, we have to talk about the famous relative, silver. For thousands of years, we've loved it for coins and jewelry. But its modern story? Oh, it's way more impressive. Thanks to its amazing ability to conduct electricity and kill germs, silver is now an essential part of solar panels, batteries, and even high-tech medical coatings. So you might be thinking these elements sound obscure, right? Well, they're actually much closer than you think. They are the essential, kind of hidden ingredients of our modern lives, and they are literally all around you, right now. No, seriously, I mean that literally. Just look around the room you're in. See that smartphone or TV screen? The reason it responds to your touch is a clear, conductive coating made with indium. The food cans in your pantry, they're plated with tin to keep them from rusting. The plastic on your laptop or TV probably has antimony in it as a flame retardant. And those rechargeable batteries you use all the time, a lot of them rely on cadmium. See, they are everywhere. You know, one of the most incredible hidden ingredients is one we actually made ourselves, technetium. The name literally means artificial, and it acts kind of like a medical spy. So when it's injected into your body, it naturally gathers in specific organs. Then a special camera can pick up its faint radioactive signal, and that creates these amazing images that let doctors see deep inside our bodies, all without making a single cut. All right, now we're getting to the fun part. Some of these elements have, they have personalities, truly strange and wonderful stories that are baked right into their names. So let me introduce you to xenon. Its name comes from the Greek word xenos, which means strange, And yeah, it is a little strange. It's a noble gas, totally colorless and odorless. But when you zap it with an electric current, it produces this brilliant, super intense light. And that is the secret behind those bright, high-intensity car headlights and powerful camera flashes. Then there's barium. This one comes from the Greek baris, meaning heavy. And in the world of medicine, its weight is literally its superpower. See, when a patient drinks a barium solution, a barium milkshake they call it, it coats their insides and blocks X-rays. And that simple trick allows doctors to get a crystal clear picture of what's going on in the digestive system. Next up, cesium. Its name comes from the Latin caesius, for sky blue. And that's because when scientists first analyzed it, it showed these beautiful blue lines. A cool story, right? But what it does today is even cooler. This soft, silvery gold metal is the absolute heart of atomic clocks. It's the thing that gives us our incredibly accurate, precise sense of time. Okay, we're on to our final group, the rare earth elements. Now, this is a whole set of metals that are all chemically really similar. So similar, in fact, that they were basically hidden from scientists for a long time because they were just so darn hard to separate from each other. But today, oh man, today they are absolutely essential. They are powering our entire green technology revolution. And this whole story really kicks off with lanthanum. Its name couldn't be more perfect. It comes from the Greek lanthanine, which means to lie hidden. Why? Because it was so incredibly difficult for scientists to finally isolate it. But today, this once hidden element is totally crucial for making high-quality camera lenses and the powerful batteries inside hybrid cars. And this led to a really fascinating discovery. Back in 1885, a chemist named Karl Auer von Welsbach realized something amazing. What everyone thought was one single element was actually two. It was like finding hidden twins. So he named them praseodymium, the green twin, because of its colored salts, and neodymium, the new twin. And let me tell you, that second twin, neodymium, has become an absolute modern superstar. Why? Because it's used to create the world's strongest permanent magnets, and their strength is everything. This incredible power-to-weight ratio means we can build smaller, way more efficient electric motors and generators. And that's why they are non-negotiable. They're absolutely essential for everything from the motor in an electric car and the tiny speakers in your phone, all the way up to the massive generators inside giant wind turbines. So you see, every single one of these elements has a story and a vital job to do, from making our bridges stronger to powering our technology to even helping doctors heal us. And it's wild to think that not too long ago, a lot of these were just curiosities sitting in a lab. It all brings us to one final, really thrilling question, doesn't it? What other hidden materials, what new twins or strange gases are still out there, just waiting to be discovered, waiting to power the world of tomorrow?